Look at all this white stuff that we got. And we got more on the way. It's deep, but not too deep out here. So let's recap a little bit on the Barracuda, because we just kind of picked it up, brought it home, then I pulled it over here to work on it. But after all the health issues I had in November and then all the weather getting in the way, well, she's still sitting here. Recap, this is a 1968 Plymouth Barracuda. Two-door coupe, two-door hardtop. And he's got the 440 over there covered up.
Yeah, I was lucky to find a 440.
Yep. It's out of a motorhome, but we don't care.
No.
There's ways to make them better.
It's the... They're supposed to be, when they come out of the bigger vehicles and stuff like that, it makes it a heavy-duty block.
Yeah.
So that makes it a prime candidate to turn it to a stroker.
Yep, and...
I'm still researching what I want to do to it before I start tearing into it.
Yeah, because you're trying to decide either turn it to 1 4-barrel or 2 4-barrels, and this is going to be turned into a 4-speed.
Yes, I want this car to be hot.
Yeah.
And if it's going to be a Barracuda, you build a Barracuda. So
exactly.
I want to do my homework, do everything right. I've already located doors for it, fenders. The only thing I have not been able to find so far is a front grille. And from what I learned, or what I found out, they don't make reproductions.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, I'm looking in the wrong spot, but I'm still looking.
Yep, he knows what he wants to do. He's going to start grabbing the stuff later in the year because he's going to grab things for other vehicles out here, but we'll just discuss those at another video.
Oh yeah, because there's... So I want to hit that 60... That Buick there. I got a Galaxy over there. I got 2 Galaxies over here I'm working on.
Yeah.
I got a 67 Mustang over there. I got a Jaguar I need to finish parting out, and I got a 74 Jaguar I really want to get running. It's close.
Yep, it's close. You got some stuff ordered and it's on the way.
That's what I wanted to do on this weekend, but guess what?
Yeah, it snowed and there's another snowstorm on the way. As you can see up in the sky, it's starting to turn ugly. Yeah, so...
Well, as you can see, they gutted this car.
Yes, they shelled it. People don't like shells. I don't know why, but to us, these are perfect because it's already stripped. You could already put some new stuff in. You can fix stuff up. And this is a Formula, what was it?
Formula S.
Yes, Formula S. Someone parted out a Formula S.
It originally had a, when I ran the VINs, it originally had a 318. But
yeah, Formula S's had something else, but this one had a 318.
The funny thing is, I had one guy I worked with try to tell me they didn't have 318s in '68.
No, the 318s.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, 318s started in 50s.
Yeah, 57 or 58.
Yeah, 57 or 58. Can't remember.
Well, you know, of course, everybody knows that's probably one version. Then they, you know,
yeah, they had a couple other versions, but yeah, this
still
one.
thought that was funny though.
Yeah, but yeah, we're still trying to research some stuff on this car. Because we've looked up, no Formula S came out with a 318. The VINs weren't switched. It just comes back as a 318 Formula S.
No, it still has original. It still has it.
Yeah, it still has the, you know,
Yep,
it has the right stripes on the side. Those are factory, not put on. Because you can see, you know, they're marked out as properly. I just don't know what else to really say on it other than just it's. Yeah, I don't know what to really say on it. We've never heard of a Formula S having a 318 because they always had like the 340. I can't remember.
I think
it's been a while since we last looked it up, and then we were gonna look at it more in the spring.
See, that's the problem. Yeah, I got to write it down. When you got too many projects going on, I mean, I got a bunch over here. I got my 46 over there. It needs to be started back up.
Yeah, and of course, Drama Queen's hood's on top of, you know, in front of her. Just had a spot to set it, and Drama Queen's still there, covered in snow, plowed, and on the 258s and everything. So
but there's really not much damage to the body. I mean, it's
no,
just,
you even found roof skins, didn't you?
Or was I haven't looked, but
well, I know you found quarter panels for both sides.
Yeah, I found doors, I found trunk, front fenders, doors.
Yeah, I found the front rails, found back rails in case we need to.
Jake's actually has doors for this.
Yes, shells. They have really good quality. We're not sponsored. We're just saying what we know. by
This is where
experience.
I found it, so if anybody else is looking, guess what?
Yeah. But yeah, trunk needs to be replaced at certain spots. This wraps down and everything. Can't remember how these are. They're not like the fastbacks, but
and believe it or not, guys, most of you guys may not like this, but I only paid $450 for this car.
yes, and it was only there at the salvage yard for
2 days.
2 days.
As soon as I found out, I said, here's my money.
Because I went down to go look for parts, and I saw something strange I'd never seen before. Backed up, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's a Barracuda. And I knew he was going to grab it, but if he wasn't going to, I was going to grab it. But since you're Barracuda nuts, more than me, well, I love 68s, but I prefer the 71s, but they're hard to find.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't care. It was a coupe. Barracuda's on my want list, so I had to have
Yep.
it. And you know, like everybody says, it's a shell. Well, guess what? You practically have, if you're restoring a car, you're gonna have to shell the car anyways to fix it up right. So
yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
if you look at it, most of my work's done. I just have to go through, gather up what parts I need, fix what rust I could find, and go from there.
And I should have done a video on this. I did a video, like I said, I should have done a video on this last month of December before we had all the snow. I did measurements. I found some stuff online. The front rails, the back rails, the body is actually all straight. It's all true. There's no bend, there's no bends, no dents, no nothing. So it's kind of puzzling as to why they parted out this Formula S.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, like I said,
it don't make sense.
Yeah, comes back as a Formula S, but as a 318. So who knows?
I am going to keep it the original blue it was with the white stripes.
Yes, he's going to keep it.
The pictures I found online, actually, I think it
looks fantastic.
And the soft top is not going back on.
No, it had a white soft top on it. We'll paint. What we'll do is we'll grab the chrome strip or whatever it is in the back, and we'll get that one paint that looks like a soft top, and we'll just paint the top when we get the new roof skin on.
Well, if I do, it's going to go into a garage.
Yeah, well, like with Dad's, like Bonneville, I want to paint the top white, like how it was supposed to be, but without the vinyl top. Because I
like to get to working on that one too.
Yeah, well, when it warms up, when the snow melts, and once I get those tree stumps over there moved and the ground flattened, I'll be putting cars over there and taking them off the frames and start doing frame work this year.
Wasn't that like a 389 in that?
Yeah, it's a 389.
Yeah.
Factory 4 barrel.
Do you want to check to see if it's locked?
No, it's not locked up.
Okay.
Power steering, power brakes, air conditioning. Because that was the engine that Dad bragged about that was really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's some mystery about this Barracuda, but also not quite, because we're still trying to find information. There's a lot of stuff out there. Some stuff says that they came out with 318s, other didn't, but this comes back as a Formula S. Still don't understand why someone parted out this car.
That stumps me.
Yeah.
But hey, it's mine now.
Yeah, it's a low tier Formula S, but who cares? I mean, Barracuda's a Barracuda. Automatic. Yeah, she got it out through and through. Some stuff on the floorboard needs replaced.
At least it's less than original stuff.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Factory bucket seats, though, which is kind of awesome. I don't know if they're all bucket seats. I never quite looked at them yet.
I haven't really either. I mean, there's so many projects you're looking at and try to gather information on.
Yep. But yeah.
Well, they left a speaker in it.
What's left of it. But yeah, window right here and everything. Gotta, see if we gotta replace the post right here, which I do have post replacements out there. So yeah, someone tried to kind of fix this at one point in time. They put that odd body sludge on it, as you can see here and there over the paint. So someone tried to fix her up at one point in time, but then it just got parted out, I think, for a fastback, wasn't it?
I don't remember. I think so.
But yeah, it's a shame that someone gutted out this odd Formula S. But yeah. But also too, I'm happy that the posts right here on both sides are straight. So But yeah, can find all the other stuff except for the front grille, which don't know why they don't do reproductions of them.
I don't know. I'll keep digging.
Yeah. Hopefully we can find one someplace. If not, we'll just make our own once we find proper pictures and how thick they are. Then
I
we'll
think
just
one will probably land in my lap sometime. But
sometime.
well, there's going to be a lot of work to it, so I got plenty of time to hunt down one.
Yeah, I mean body putty, as you can see the brown specks right there. So definitely have to replace both panels. I know people complain, it's like, why get a car or something like this? It's because you can fix it. And if you want something, put in hard work for it if you want it.
Oh, it's just like my was it 67 or 68 Mustang?
The 67
67
coupe. Well, heck, it's like my
there's a
40
company out there that makes every single part that thing's missing.
Yeah, well, heck, it's like the 42 Cadillac torpedo body over right there. I haven't bothered. Well, people want an update about that. It's like, well, she's still sitting there. I haven't bothered to go price check the metal. They do have sheet metal over at one spot, but I haven't price checked it because, you know, I was, like I originally, you know, planned on working on it no matter what during the winter, but our winter has been very unpredictable and very dangerous, especially with that cold snap.
Seems like a snowstorm every 2 weeks.
Yes. So yeah, I mean, haven't worked on hardly anything, even though I stated it, but our winter here has been the most deadliest in the past, what, 20-something years, they've said?
Yeah, we haven't had a really bad snowstorm.
No, but the weather's been dipping down pretty bad, especially when it snapped down to -48. That was a very terrible experience.
Another one I want to do is take that Jaguar engine and see what I can do to put it down to that 56.
Yeah. But also too, gonna put a different system in the front for the drive terrain. Slow weighs it down a little bit. But yeah, small block and all. Kind of a similar setup to an extent, but not quite like the Roadrunner, the 73 Roadrunner with the, you know, with the rails right there. But yeah, small block. I guess what I've learned a little bit, I guess you replace this entire section right here for a big block.
Yeah, they got kits for that.
Yeah, and it's going to be very interesting to get that 440 in here, especially with that power steering. Oh, we'll be able to fit it in, but
I know if I put a 4-speed in it, that has to have a special kit because there's from what I read, there's only a limited number of Cudas in that year actually had 4-speeds. Everything else was automatics.
Yeah, I have to get something else.
So I got to research on how to do that.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just a little bit of a recap since some people are asking and everything. It's like, well, she's still sitting here.
It's not for sale, guys.
No, we've had
a lot of people buzzing us about stuff like that.
Yeah, I understand people, you know, because, you know, car channel and everything, you know, car guys and all that. And, well, we've actually had some bad apples, some extremely bad apples come and try to buy this off of us. Even had some people threaten to steal this, come in the middle of the night and tow it off.
Yeah, good luck on that one.
Yeah, so I don't understand. I know it's, you know, it's online and it's the internet, but yeah,
you just get a lot of bad apples.
Yeah, it's kind of strange how people do that. You know, they troll and everything, and you don't know who's serious and who's not, and you know, all you do is just report them in and stuff like that. So yeah, she's sitting here. Once the snow thaws and stuff gets situated, I'll straighten it up and put air in the tires and put it back by the 76 Roadrunner. So
that'd be an interesting lineup.
Oh yeah, 2 Mopars. What was this one? Like an A body? The Barracuda in 68? I cannot remember.
I got it.
I know the 73 is a B body. But this one,
I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's like A body or something like that. Ooh, it's getting darker. Look at the sky.
Yeah,
it's coming in fast. So, alrighty. Anything else you want to add for this? Just not much of a recap. Just a 440. Have to reinforce stuff on the frame. We're probably going to put those frame rails from the front to back on underneath, so that gives it extra support. Whatever else is needed for this to be a street car. Not going to tub it. You're just gonna,
No.
yeah, you're just gonna have the standard tires on it.
I'll think of something, but I think that I'll have to switch out that rear end because what I have plans of doing, I think it might tear that one up.
Yeah. Because that one's just a stock.
Well, if anybody has any suggestions what to do to that 440, leave it in the comments.
Yep. So, alrighty. So yeah, not much going on with the snow, and it's like I said, it's been absolutely dangerous to come out here, and as you can see, it's the first time we've been out this way. So
yeah, well, until we get a garage built, I don't feel like freezing my butt off.
yeah, and with the security cameras, I've seen that there's no other footprints anywhere else and stuff. So, but alrighty, we are darn near close to 2,000 subscribers. We're actually 2 away.
Yeah, it is.
But alrighty, please take consideration of liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Man, it's gonna be a very, very busy year for messing with cars, and hopefully I get to the roof on the 42 Cadillac, and I might shoot out to the salvage yard this week, depending on how things go, and check something else out. But don't want to quite say what it is yet.
No, he gave us a
I know we stated no more cars, but this is something that's kind of rare.
Yeah.
And it's been sitting there.
The engine runs in it, smokes, but
Yep. It's got the street package or whatever is in it. Let's just say it's a 2-door hardtop. That's all I'm going to say. So, yeah. I guess it's going to safe to say that I guess whatever cars come by is what comes by. So we're going to take that statement back that we originally said again, that whatever cars that is offered to us over at the salvage yard.
well, he offered it to us pretty cheap, so we're like,
Yeah, well,
No,
we're
it's
family
like
anyway, so yeah,
like a kid going to a candy store.
it is. I'll check it out, see if we can't go over there this next weekend when he's home, if he's got time. So yeah, something kind of rare falling into our lap and offered to us kind of cheap, because he doesn't quite like it. And
No,
we're
he just
the
doesn't want anybody else grabbing it and destroying it.
well, that too. That's the thing, because he knows that we'll actually, if we like it, most likely we will.
And that's how I'm pretty sure that's how I landed that Victoria.
Well, yeah,
I
he.
couldn't say no to that one.
Well, when I was strapping down the 50 business coupe, I saw him stop and look at it, and he came over. It's like, hey, you guys want that? I was like, wait, what? Which one? It's like the Victoria. It's like, yeah. It's like, we'll take it.
We end up with 2 shoe boxes, and then the third one's offered to you. It's like, well, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But alrighty, I'll end this video there. So, if you have any suggestions about this beautiful 1968 Plymouth Barracuda 2-door hardtop coupe, whisker fell into my mouth. I'm shedding a lot lately. I don't know why. But alrighty, y'all have a go now. Take care and stay safe. See you later, and thanks again for support.